The Education Ministry has now taken note of the tensions that have erupted at the University of Hyderabad yesterday after police clashed with students protesting against the Telangana government's plan to redevelop around 400 acres of land next to their campus. This has now led to a political row with the opposition's BRS accusing the police of dragging the protesting students by their hair and thrashing them. Today, several BJP leaders and youth wing workers were detained as protests escalate, and now Education Ministry has decided to write to the Telangana Chief Minister and the Hyderabad Students' Council along with the Hyderabad University, condemning the students' protests and the manner in which the students were manhandled by the Telangana government of Revanth Reddy. I have my colleague Aneri joining me live from Hyderabad with more breaking updates on this story. Aneri, do tell us, now that the Education Ministry has taken note of this entire incident, what is the situation on ground right now? Are tensions still high between the students and the police?
Well, what we are seeing is that amid the massive face-off which has been going on over the 400 acres of land, the protest here continues at the Hyderabad Central University, where we see that the students, the ABVP students, have been staging protests here at the main entrance of the Hyderabad Central University. And also remember, there is heavy police which is deployed right here. And also not only that, we see that earlier in the day how the BJP कार्यकर्तास were detained by the police officials. आप यहाँ पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, क्या डिमांड करते हैं?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं तेलंगाना के सीएम रेवंत रेड्डी सर जी का निषेध व्यक्त करना चाहता हूँ कि इन्होंने जो ऐसा स्टेटमेंट किया है कि देयर आर नो पीकॉक्स एंड डियर्स इन दिस कैंपस, ओनली द फॉक्सेस आर देयर. सो ये स्टेटमेंट बहुत गलत है, इसका मैं कड़ी निंदा करता हूँ. सो मैं आपको यही चाहूँगा कि जो यहाँ पे जो पूरा यहाँ पे पूरे ट्रीज है एंड एनिमल्स आर देयर, सारे को अभी काट दिया जा रहा है. इसको स्टॉप करना चाहिए बिकॉज वेरी बुरी तरीके से बायोडाइवर्सिटी यहाँ पे लॉस किया जा रहा है. ऑलरेडी गवर्नमेंट ने हमारे कैंपस में से एससीयू बस स्टैंड बनाया है, स्टेडियम भी बनाया है, पहले लैंड ले चुका है.
श्रावण बिराजे राष्ट्रीय मंत्री, एबीवीपी का डिमांड है कि सबसे पहले 400 एकड़ का ऑक्शन प्रोसेस तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट बंद करना है. अभी यूनिवर्सिटी का 2320 एकर्स वो सारे एलिनेट करके यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हैदराबाद एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को तुरंत दे रहा है. ये है विद्यार्थी परिषद का मांग अभी के लिए. और हमारा कार्यकर्ता अभी भी रिमांड किया है, अभी जेल में है, उन लोग को तुरंत रिलीज करना है. ये एबीवीपी का मांग है.
आप यहाँ पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, सुबह से यहाँ पे आप प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, आप क्या डिमांड करते हैं सरकार से? और कल जो है वो हाई कोर्ट में इस मामले में हियरिंग भी होना है.
See, the only simple demand that Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad is putting is immediately stop the destruction of this university so that the rich biodiversity of this campus is saved. 2, the entire land has to be alienated onto the name of the University of Hyderabad. 3, the illegal detention of students should be immediately stopped. Our karyakartas have been illegally detained. So all of this have to be met with. If Revanth Reddy thinks that he can intimidate the students' movement by putting our Karyakartas in jail, Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad is not going to stop this movement by the cheap tactics of Revanth Reddy. Revanth Reddy proclaims to be a previous Karyakarta, former Karyakarta of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. Dear Revanth Reddy, ABVP will show you what ABVP can do, and we will not move an inch back until we save this university land.
As you can see here, the protest continues over the 400 acres of land, where on one side we also see that there will be an urgent hearing which will be taken up in the Telangana High Court as well tomorrow over this very land issue, where we'll have to see what will be the arguments that will be put forth, because on one side the Telangana government continues to claim that this land was handed over to the government by Supreme Court in 2024.
Thank you, Aneri, for all those updates. And I believe I also have one of the student leaders who's leading this entire protest movement, Nitin, joining us live on the broadcast. Nitin, if you can hear me, what is the situation as the protests have now escalated and entered day number 2? And we have seen some very vicious crackdown by the police officers yesterday. Do tell us about what kind of brutalities did the students have to face while they were peacefully protesting against the infrastructure and bulldozer action that was ongoing on the campus premises. Nitin, if you can hear me. And viewers, these are the scenes coming in live from the campus where we see students protesting. You see this entire entire incident is about an area called as Kancha Gachibowli, which is about a 400-acre land plot right next to the University of Hyderabad campus. There is a standoff between the university and the Revanth Reddy-led government. The university says that this land belongs to them, whereas the Revanth Reddy government is contending that this is government land and they want to develop it for the IT sector. And now the students have gotten onto the streets and they are protesting. I believe I have the line restored with Nitin. Nitin, if you can hear me, do tell us about the update on the students' protest that is ongoing today and the manner in which the police had a very vicious crackdown just hours before. Nitin.
Sorry.
Aneri, I think Nitin, we are facing some lines in the difficulty in the connectivity of the lines. But do tell us, what is the police presence there today? And do you see any coercive action taken by the police officers? In the last 24 hours, we have seen hundreds of protesters being detained by the police. What is the situation and the course of action that the police is pursuing today? Aneri, live from the ground zero.
Well, what we are seeing is that there is heavy police deployment which is put up here at the Hyderabad Central University. But amid all of that, we see that the students are staging protest inside the campus, inside the gate of the campus. So basically, this is inside the campus, and the police officials have been put up here outside the campus as we see that this controversy of the land, the 400 acres of land, which the Telangana government has been saying that it has been handed over to them in 2024 by the Supreme Court. But then we also see that there is heavy police deployment. Earlier in the morning, we had seen that how the BJP Karyakartas and MLAs were also detained. There were also some of the MLAs who were put under house arrest as they had planned to visit the Hyderabad Central University, extending their solidarity to the students. And also, now what we are seeing is that students continue to stage protests here.
Aneri, we can see
at
the
the entrance
students, but we
of
also see that you are in front of a gate. Are the students being held inside the premises of the university? Are they not being allowed to come out and go to the site where they were protesting yesterday, which is the disputed land at which the 400-acre plot, where the government is now looking at some infrastructure action? Are the students being held inside? Is this a police tactic to restrict them from going to the protest site?
Well, it's the students' union have decided that they will be staging protest inside the campus, and that is the reason why we see that the students here, ABVP students and other student unions are staging protest inside the campus. And also at the same time, there is police which is deployed outside outside the entrance of the campus. So yes, the student unions are trying to put forth their demands to the administration of the Hyderabad Central University to come out with all the minute-to-minute details and removal of the JCBs, police officials from the campus, and also ensure that 400 acres of land should be registered under HCU. So we'll have to see will these demands be fulfilled or not. But yes, until then they say that they will continue to stage protest.
What has been the response of the BRS in this entire situation? We saw KTR making a statement that although he supports the students from outside, but he does not want to hit the ground to give this entire protest a political spin and a political color. But we clearly see that ABVP is protesting on ground zero. At the same time, we also see various students' union also getting onto the ground. Is this still a very much student-led movement, or is there a political angle also emerging in as Revanth Reddy wants to portray in this entire situation? Because students have clearly gotten onto the ground and they are seriously protesting against this entire 400-acre plot, which is now going to be developed under some IT sector scheme of Revanth Reddy government. Aneri.
Well, on one side we are seeing that how there is a political face-off, but then what KTR had given out a statement is that he doesn't want to visit the campus because then the Congress government will blame the BRS that all of these protests are affiliated to the BRS party, and that is the reason why he is extending solidarity. He is standing by in support of the students, and also said that the BRS MPs will raise this issue in the parliament as well. But now we are seeing that how early in the morning we had seen the BJP leaders who had planned to visit, but they were detained by the police, and also now the students continue to stage protest here.